Hello and welcome to SRP Tutorials. Today we're going to be covering the 132 SRP modified cars. We're going to talk about mounting the body, how to assemble it, cut it out, different things like that. So this is just a quick overview of the tools and stuff that you're going to need. Basically an SRP body. I like using either a thin foam double-sided tape, or this tape is like what they use on wing cars, Group 7s, Group 27s, stuff like that. The set of tires that you're going to be running on the rear of the car. The chassis you're going to be running, set of body clips, 2 rotary tool cutting wheels. I prefer a pencil over a Sharpie. I'm going to use a Sharpie today and mark the lines out just so you can see it more clearly, but I'd use a pencil. That way you can erase it. If you mark over a little bit, it's not going to hurt anything. It can be erased. A short pair of scissors, either a tape measure or a caliper. I'd like using the caliper myself. It's nice and accurate. And a X-Acto knife and a Pro Cut wheel wells. So these are basically available at racesrp.com, and this will basically help you cut out the wheel wells so they look like a pro when you do that. So let's go ahead and get started. I'll give you a quick overview. So here I have basically the 3 different body styles and deck styles that I have. So you can mix and match and create a number of different styles of bodies. So everything stays nice and fresh. So basically this one here is the coupe. It's got the spoilers on the back. You'll actually get a clear spoiler that comes with it. And they have the sedan with the spoiler in it. And then you just have the straight up sedan itself. And this one here just got the sloped nose in the front of it. And then this one here is the aerodynamic streamlined front end. It's got the domed hood on it, similar to what Corey Drifts has run in the past few years. And then here's just a flat hood with the newer style of nose on it also. As you can see, I've kind of went through and started laying out some of the body lines on here. Just give you a quick overview on there. So basically you're just going to trace this down around. The recesses are pretty clear cut on where the body lines are going to need to be. And then around the window openings, you want to make sure you leave a little bit of a lip, which actually gives it strength. And then when you go to mount the deck to the body itself, the top part of this deck right here will ride right where this line is. So it's the point you want to leave this little section right here so that that's got something to sit up against. The other thing is when you go to mount the 2 bodies together, you can do it one of 2 ways. I recommend at least having a 1/4 inch of adhesive here, so it'd be like this, just for the glue to stick, or your double-sided tape to stick to. The other option is, if you want, instead of running a full strip here, you can kind of shorten this up and just have it mount and actually holding where the door panel itself is, between the front of the body panel and the front edge, leading edge of the wheel well opening. That's just a preference. I think it's about equal both ways. I think it makes the body a little bit stiffer if you use the whole door panel versus run the full length. That way it's got a little bit of flex. Where this makes the body a little bit more rigid. The other thing too is that you may want to do, if you look on this side compared to the other side, I'll show you here in a minute. I leave this thickness thicker than what I do on this side, and narrow this side up just a little bit. This probably looks a little bit more anatomically correct for the scale, but I leave this side just a little bit thicker just because this is the side that's going to take the bulk of the impact and help strengthen it up that way. So if you have any questions on any of this stuff at any point, feel free to give me a shout.